It claims it's doing it. Woo! Oh, nice. All right, so first of all, we've got some new people signing in, and as usual, they always sign in last. So we won't have you hanging around all night long. We will put you up earlier between some of the regulars. I know Cadence, I know what you look like. Brian H. No. Brian H. That's how you, no, let's stay there. I'm just putting a face on it, okay? And Josh, where's Josh? You're Josh. Okay, I got your face. All right, so what we'll be doing is I'll be bringing up some regulars and then I'll be placing you people in between them, okay? So up first here, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, Maria! Now I'll be coming around and I'll be poking at you at your shoulder and saying you're up next, and that gives you a chance to tune up. You can go into the bathroom and tune up or go outside and tune up. But please get ready before you come up here. Don't come up here and tune up and look at your telephone and email your friends. We've had people do that. You only get 2 songs. 10 minutes is punitive. If you go over 10 minutes, I will cut you short. I have a polite way of doing it, but we have to do that because we have. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to get one just for you, Dave. And then we just go on down the thing. So before I bring up the next person, tonight was Ribo. Next week, our feature will be from 7 to 7:30, Dr. Dream, ladies and gentlemen. Now, she brought her equipment by tonight, and she'll give you a little taste of it. We always, we're the Haight-Ashbury, we know how junkies work. We give you a little taste of it, and then next week we charge you. Right? On July 3rd will be Maria, who you just heard. She'll be doing a feature. On July 10th, Ryan Casada, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know Ryan, you ought to by now. He is absolutely friggin' amazing. On the 17th, our own homegrown and one of my favorite people, Rainbow. Rainbow is one of the few hippies in the Haight-Ashbury that still reminds me of a real hippie. Not someone who came here with some idea of what it is, like not having a job and not doing anything. And that's not what being a hippie is. It's walking around with love in your heart for everybody and being tolerant and helpful and sweet and kind. And that's Rainbow personified. And when he plays, he just opens up and pours his heart out. So please do not miss the 17th. On July 31st, Connor Coughlin. Do you remember Connor, the little tall blonde guy from England with his manager Ricky Williams that was here? He's coming back into the area. So he'll be here on July 31st. He's cool. If I can get him to open his eyes. He's one of those guys, he plays 30 minutes with his eyes closed. I was afraid he's going to trip over something. And then we don't have anybody until September. And on September 4th will be Connor again. He's coming through, going up to Seattle, and then coming back down to go back down. So he'll be a month apart. And then also on September 25th, we have Vinny B. Vinny B. Any of you who met Vinny B in the past, you're in for a treat. I can't pronounce her real name because it's Dutch and Portuguese, right? Who the hell can speak Portuguese? One of the hardest languages on the planet Earth. So those are our up-and-comings. Now that means that we have the 19th is open, the 26th is open, the following month, the 24th is open, and all of August and half of September. So if anybody here wants to do a feature, I'll send this around. Just drop in your name, please. Don't sign up for a feature 2 weeks apart from yourself, okay? We don't like to see you for at least another 2 months or something. Give other people, we don't want to see you for 2 months. Every 2 months is enough, folks. We just got to give other people a chance, and then you never know who's coming through town. We have been here for so long that we have literally a worldwide reputation. And we've had people drop in from Germany, Sweden, Scotland, Russia, from all over. So we never know what's up. So without further delay, bringing up here, good old boy like myself, Dave Thompson. Johnny?
Oh, it's good to get back here. All the smiling faces. Actually, what is good about it is that everybody's here to listen. I've been playing some places since I think the last. It's like we got a Warriors game on. We got the Sharks playing. We got 49. It's like it isn't fun.
It's not about the artist.
This is fun. Sometimes in our lives, we get another chance. We want to be sure we don't waste it. I started out this life on a lonely highway. And when my time is done, I'll travel on. I'll walk these streets alone with a restless heart. But I just never found a place where I belong. There was a time when I believed I was invincible. As those rays of gold just made fools. Never saw the signs as the horseman rode my way. Know the price I'd pay for love I lose. Beneath the flashing rage and silver chains that bind my body. Free my troubled mind, open these blinded eyes to see. Forget the pain What I need to be set free. Your love will have me changed into the man I wanna be. And it Lord the way that this will end, I will free my mind, foolish pride, on everything I see is written in your eyes. The man I wanna be is by your side. Beneath the flashing rays and silken shades upon my body, bring on a troubled mind over these blind eyes see. Forget the pain I've caused and all the love that I've wasted. Bring me closer to the man I wanna be. Relieve the flashing rays and silken chains upon my body. Bring on a troubled mind over these blinded eyes see. Forgive the pain I've caused and all the love that I have wasted. Bring me closer to the man I wanna be. Just bring me closer to the man I wanna be. Man I wanna be. Set me free. I have been asked, especially over the last 10 years or so, many times why I'm still doing this. I'm 71, and this is not something that you retired from.
No, not at all. No.
I hope in my life that I'm as fortunate as Les Paul. Les Paul died at the age of 92, and 4 days before he died, he hosted, as he did every single week, a big jazz get-together in downtown New York, and he played, of course.
Yeah.
That's the way to die.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But when I'm asked all that question, I finally decided, well, I'll just write a song about it. So you'll get the idea of what I end up doing. Angels riding on my shoulders, they've been looking after me. 6 strings this old highway, my songs that I'm free. People ask me what a question, it's not mysterious. Why does the music still drive me? I just tell them it's the rush. I still stand here and wonder, after all of these years, how music and words make all time disappear. Sing for you people that I hope to touch is the reason that drives me, the reason for the rush. Saturday sugar found me. When I first took the stage, I stared in amazement as the words of the page. something that drives me spinning. Continuous in Brazil in my soul. Keep me reaching for the rush. Now I will always remember to my dying day all the stories and people all over the way. As I write down these memories, I surrender and trust that the music will save me. Keep me living for the rush. Yes, it's the music that saves me. I'm only in it for the rush. And I will always remember that first feeling of the rush. That's why I do this. That's why all this good. Thank you very much.
David Thompson. Let's hear it for David Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Hernandez.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, someone who was a big part of the music around the Haight-Ashbury in the early 2000s passed away. And Mom, he was, if any of you were ever around then and you saw this amazing didgeridoo player out in Haight playing the didgeridoo and stuff, or if you ever came in here and stuff, yeah, so it's been on my mind a lot. So both of these lyrics came down like about 2 o'clock this morning, and then the music pretty much got penned over here just now. So
His name?
Frankie Man.
Frankie Man.
Frankie Man, yeah. So these are just kind of along that line. They're not funny today. You are welcome to sing along. There's parts of the beat you're welcome to sing along. But this is kind of the serious version of that. You know? Go softly on your way, though we wish that you could stay, as we bid you now a bittersweet goodbye. And though it makes us sad, life has rules we must obey. Fare thee well, go softly on your way. 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 The river flows from high to low. Sometimes it dries up for a season, that's how it goes. Down to the ocean, beyond the beach, out to the sea where it's well past our reach. And the wishes you might make along the way may all come true for just a moment one fine day. Like those dreams you've been safe keeping in your heart. Anything's possible, it always has been from the start. Go softly on your way, though we wish that you could stay, as we bid you now a bittersweet goodbye. And though it makes us sad, life has rules we must obey. Fare thee well, go softly on your way. 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 And here's the other one. We'll see how this comes out. I haven't actually, I've tried playing it back a little bit. It's as you can see, this is what happens sometimes.
Yeah. If you can read your own handwriting.
Exactly. Well, if I don't write it too small,
Yeah, right,
that's the problem. Hope is something we all value, especially when times are tough. We're told that a positive attitude will surely be more than enough. We struggle, we toil against all the odds. We crave hugs and kisses, we pray to our gods. When things seem at their darkest, we wish away the night, trading kingdoms for candles as we scramble towards the light. As we scramble towards the light, feeling just a little bit insane. It's important we recognize that shine might be an approaching freight train, loaded with the baggage we cannot lose, no matter how much we pay our dues. Though we may try just as hard as we might, we scramble towards the light. Oh, as we scramble towards the light, as we scramble towards the light. Fear is the force that drives us forwards to a destination unknown. And no matter how crowded that road becomes, we most often have to travel it alone, across solitary bridges that seem to have no end, while desperately seeking the comfort of friends, fellow travelers with whom we just might be a little less lonely as we scramble towards the light. As we scramble towards the light, feeling just a little bit insane. It's important we recognize that shine might be an approaching freight train, loaded with the baggage we cannot seem to lose, no matter how much we pay our dues. Though we may try just as hard as we might, we scramble towards the light, and try as we might to no avail. As much succeeding we will so often fail, but that knowledge seems to make it alright, and sustains us as we scramble towards the light. It sustains us as we scramble towards the light. As we scramble towards the light, feeling just a little bit insane. It's important we recognize that shine might be an approaching freight train, loaded with that baggage we never seem to lose, no matter how much we pay our dues. Though we may try as hard as we might, we scramble towards the light. We scramble towards the light. We scramble towards the light.
Johnny Hernandez. Lenny Hernandez, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Yeah. So now you get to see why we call this place the Sacred Grounds. We're about to sacrifice a virgin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Josh.
Would you like the mic on your voice or your instrument? Oh, sure, why not? This will probably need more. You guys are good at these. Yeah.
Put your hands together for Josh.
Running out of time with you, wishing things felt like you. Keep thinking of things to do, distracting you from what you knew. Waiting for that day you find I'm no longer worth your time. You think I'm funny, now that's fine, but our well of love will soon run dry. Being smart and being fun is not the same as being in love. Just because time has passed doesn't mean that we will last. Every thought of leaving you crushes me and turns me blue. I really thought this was the time I found someone who would be mine. Found someone who would be mine. You're too blind to see we love each other, but it's clear to me I am not good for you. You are not the one for me. You're too blind to see we love each other, but you don't want me. Those other boys that want me, but they will make you happy. That's too bad because I love you, you know. That's too bad because I love you, you know. That's too bad because I love you, you know. Dreaming a life and living one are separate things I hate to tell you, but if we go on down this path, neither of us will be coming back. Every time I try to leave you, I recall those days when everything was you. I wanted this to be the time I found someone who would be mine. Found someone who would be mine. You're too blind to see we love each other, but it's clear to me I am not good for you. You are not the one for me. You're too blind to see we love each other, but you don't want me. Those other boys might not be me, but they will make you happy. That's too bad because I love you, you know. That's too bad because I love you, you know. That's too bad because I love you, you know. Running out of time with you, wishing things felt like new. Just keep thinking of things to do, wishing I could be with you.
My lyrics have money. I have a dark. Alright. Dulcimer Kate Those are pretty tricky.
Yes, they are.
You are the one who keeps me warm at night. There is a voice within which you ignite. There is a world out there within our sight, and I want you. When I was lost and didn't know, you held on tight and said slow down. When I was scared and couldn't see, you said it's alright and look for me. When I wanted you to let me go, you held on tight and said slow down. I would hide and cower down, but you knew I wanted to be found. That's why you are the one who keeps me warm at night. There is a voice within which you ignite. There is a world out there within our sight, and I want you. There was a time I didn't think I'd ever find you. I missed you with a blink. Every year that passed on by, I found myself saying goodbye. There were times I couldn't care. Now I know you have always been there. You were just waiting for me to have the courage to be able to see. That's why you are the one who keeps me warm at night. There is a voice within which you ignite. There is a world out there within our sight, and I want you. You are the one who keeps me warm at night. There is a voice within which you ignite. There is a world out there within our sight, and I want you.
Josh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Josh. No, that is not a zither. And then several people ask me, this is not a zither, that is a dulcimer. Now, it is not even a dulcimer, because a dulcimer is sometimes these big things with hammers, you see, especially in Croatia. This is an Appalachian dulcimer, which comes from our American South, down in, I hate to say it, good old, what was his name, President Carter, and who was it, the blowjob in the office, Clinton. Mr. Blowjob in the office. We all know him. Mr. Clinton from Arkansas, right? So from Arkansas and the Appalachian Mountain regions, that's where that comes from. There's also another instrument that looks more like a zither, but it has little buttons, and it is called an autoharp, which is another. By the way, you should get a quill, get a chicken feather, and try that, because it is normally played with a chicken feather, especially since it comes from Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next artist used to come here and did a feature about a year or so ago, and we just were so excited. And then he ran off to Hawaii, goddamn him. Been enjoying himself and all that wonderful weather. So, now it's summertime, they're back. So please welcome to the stage my good buddy, Adrian Avocado. And as my friend Rainbow once said, avocado, you give all avocados a good name.
Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha. Want the mic?
Yeah, I'm on my yearly migration route, passing through my hometown. I was born and raised here, and I always come here because this is one of my favorite places. Yeah, and Mr. Natural is one of my favorite hosts, and it's true. open mic here at Sacred Grounds is the best. I've been in a lot of places, and it's really a nurturing place to feel your power from within. And, you know, as far as why I migrate, it's kind of natural, and I just feel like I'm one with the earth, and so is everyone here. And we gotta follow our intuition to find a place that's just right for us. And we follow our intuition, that's when we get inspiration, and that's when we get creative.
Please don't play. I
And
can
so,
hear you. Don't.
You know, this next song is about migrating and following our intuition and stuff like that. Oh, the good feeling of flying with my friends into the sunset rainbow as the day ends. Some of our relations are floating in reflection, following intuition for guidance as direction. Filling my heart, broadcasting wing beat, our chorus soars over ocean, water, and city street. Wings folded back and hearts open wide, upon the eternal breath our flocks glide, drawn together by invisible fields, following energy lines, our destinies revealed. Our destination we don't even know, stirred into migration, we just had to go. From rivers, rushes, and breeze to flowered mountain meadow, where our song is embraced, wild gardens grow. Heartbeat with song, laughter all day long, to see the world from a higher view. Feather tips in sun, dissolve celestial union, from sunrise to sunset, riding on the snow. It's the spirit of the time, the changing of the paradigm, a brand new state of mind, illumined by the light divine. Rainbow across our backs, sun and moon on each side, from Pleiades to Polaris on the comet's ride. Delighted to be held aloft, lifting exaltation, spontaneously sing the joy and beauty of creation. Homes across the world, caretaken by fairy. When the sun rests, we try to be roof canopy. Fly invisible skies and sing unheard songs. Reunite with legendary dancers who passed on. A new sunrise and rainbow skies will awaken us soon. Here in our tree we rest safely, guarded by the moon. It's the spirit of the time, the changing of the paradigm, a brand new state of mind, illumined by the light divine. Stars for eyes and bells for voice, we fill our bellies deep. Infinite love as the skies above, echoed in each peak. From the cliff at the edge of life, in eternal faith we lead. All that we need is the power of a seed, nature's pantry is replete. Waves in the sky that none can see, fulfilling our flight effortlessly. One with our relation from a higher elevation, interconnection is easy to see. The web of creation, our strands of navigation, connecting mountain and sea. Invisible realities we make real, unheard songs manifest. Soaring the rainbow between heaven and earth, showing how we are blessed. It's the spirit of the time, the changing of the paradigm, a brand new state of mind, illumined by the light divine. Showing the earthbound the grid of the sky, giving heaven a voice. Updrafts of bliss fill us, 'tis natural to rejoice. Thick nectar of green plants, exhalation, viscous juice of passionate love. Sea spray and heat wave levitation, the pits of sadness were above. Free as we are to return to the sky. In a swamp of despair we may alight, to pick out seeds of truth with my pointed beak, and inspire to the sky those here with wind chimes speak. We'll carry their souls to paradise when they're ready. In the dream time we all fly together already, like a million suns, spiral dancing galaxy. Without thinking we are the template of reality, painting the world with a divine design, ringing the call to abide in the one mind. Is the spirit of the time, the changing of the paradigm, a brand new state of mind, illumined by the light divine. Everyone's got a connection with God within ourselves, and that's where the music comes from. Is from the Creator is like inside of us. It's creativity, and if I have 3 songs, I'd sing a song all about that. But I'm gonna skip right to the punchline and get to the hit.
Hey, before you start, give your sacred geometry.
Oh yeah, right. This is a stellated dodecahedron, which I make out of bamboo and copper wire. And it's like eternal, universal, and forever going to be that way, no matter where you reincarnate in any universe. And when you create yourself, moment by moment at a quantum level, your DNA uses sacred geometry like this to organize electromagnetic fields to make matter. And when you look at it, it speaks to that part of your being which is in your DNA, and it actually affects your electromagnetic circuitry in a positive way, reminding you of the pattern of all patterns. So feel free to look at it, and it's got these amazing lines. I don't know if you can see them if you look close in the center of it, that are sort of appearing and disappearing like a hologram. Maybe depends on the background and the light, but you know, sometimes you can take a look. Stellated dodecahedron represents Christ consciousness, where everyone gets to be aware of the oneness underlying all of us, and how we're all connected through love and wisdom and our heartbeat and our breath and even our thoughts. When you hear me, you're going to think about what I'm saying, and where do your thoughts come from? It's all of your sensations. And so we're really connected in our bodies and in our minds, and that's what Christ-like mind state is where you see the oneness. And you know, that's why he takes care of everybody, or that's why we love to take care of everybody. I mean, hopefully everyone's taking care of somebody, because everyone needs some help out there. Okay, so that's why I'm here. I'm here to share the message of my soul, and like my little ego's like, hopefully you're going to get out of the way and let the God power shine through. It all works right. Yeah, and that's all that we all are. It's that way that spirit comes into form. I'm a free spirit, can be caught by no net. I am a free spirit, by no water can be wet. I'm a free spirit, can be burned by no fire. I'm a free spirit, no wind make me drier. I'm a free spirit, me and God are one. I am a free spirit on a mission to have fun. I am a spirit free, always one with the flow. I am a free spirit, let me tell you what I know that one bright morning we'll wake up and see a brand new color in the sky. And all galactic sunrise. I feel an energy lifting me up like I might fly. Cone-dreaded giants tell me in dreams that nobody ever dies. Ascended masters on Mercury and Saturn beaming mana from the sky. The TV man, he keep predicting doom, but my soul says everything will be alright. I know that one bright morning we'll wake up and see a brand new color in the sky, and all the world will join hands to see the galactic sunrise. I'm a free spirit, can be caught by no net. I am a free spirit, by no water can be wet. I am a free spirit, can be burned by no fire. I'm a free spirit, no wind made me dry. I am a free spirit, me and God are one. I am a free spirit, on a mission to have fun. I am a spirit, free, always one with the flow. I am a free spirit, let me tell you what I know that one bright morning we'll wake up and see a brand new color in the sky, and all the world will join hands to see the galactic sunrise. Galactic sunrise.
Adrian, ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks everybody for playing music, because I'd be really bored and lonely and like probably have to drink alcohol or like play with a computer if it wasn't for the quality entertainment that you all bring out. So thanks for having a real life interaction with somebody.
Adrian Avocado, ladies and gentlemen. And now next up to the stage, my good little buddy who sings real big, Peter Webster!
Sorry I missed school last week, I had carpal tunnel.
I get that on my commute sometimes.
Yeah?
Carpool.
Carpal,
It's Pete Webster, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sure what's going on. like to go it alone. This one really has me seem brand. Sign says rough road ahead, so you drive this thing up over the ridge, bring her safe down the other side. Yeah, you drive, get us back on track. I'll stay right here and enjoy the ride. Yeah, you drive. Storm is raging down the road. Unsafe conditions for this load. I may not be very bright, but I know I need more than just me tonight. So you drive this thing over the ridge, bring us safe down the other side. Yeah, you drive, get us back on track. I'll stay right here and enjoy the ride. Yeah, you drive. Faith can move mountains, so they say. Well, I believe in believing, so under the I pray. Yeah, you drive this thing up over the ridge, bring us safe down the other side. Yeah, you drive, get us back on track, and I'll stay right here and enjoy the ride. Yeah, you drive. Yeah, you drive. Yeah, you drive. Yeah, you drive. That's the way I pray. That's the way I pray. I don't pray quiet. Another E tune. Anyway, this is a song I sang as a woman. I'm going to try it as a man. Somebody heard me sing it recently, said it gave it a whole different meaning. Take it easy, little darling, take it slow. There's only one thing that I really think you should know. Don't need no roller coaster ride. Don't need to shoot for the moon. It don't matter the hour, could be night time. Maybe it could be noon. Gonna rock you, gonna shock you, gonna show you how to turn the daytime into night. Loving baby ride. Also take it easy, little darling, take it sweet. Because when it comes to love and romance, you know, that's such a special treat. Don't need to express me, don't impress me. Just get on over here. Tell me what you want and I will gladly do it for you, my dear. Gonna rock you, gonna shock you, gonna show you how to turn the daytime into night. Loving baby ride. Oh, 'cause there's nowhere you gotta go in, nobody you gotta see, yeah. my arms. You wrapped around me, yeah. I got what you want. You got what I need, so baby, take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. The darling, take it nice. Just listen to your trance man, cause he's got some real good advice. Don't need no gym dandy for this candy. Give me your heart. And show me which button to push so I can get your damn move to start. Gonna rock you, gonna shock you, gonna show you how to turn the daytime into night. Loving baby right. I said gonna rock you, gonna shock you, show you how to turn the daytime into night. Loving baby, alright. Thank you.
Pete Webster, ladies and gentlemen. I've known Pete for a long time, and most of his life he has been an alto. And what you're seeing is it wasn't until he turned 50 that he went into puberty. And now his voice is dropping, and I think in about 2 months, you're going to be one hell of a baritone.
I think so.
That low end is just coming out, and when you get that breath support, I'm excited. And we'll be able to sing some duets, because I'm a baritone.
All right.
We'll be excited. So let's welcome another newbie to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Brian H.
On your voice or your instrument?
Very good. Thank you everyone for welcoming me. My name is Brian Hansel, and this first song is about my best friend and I and how we like to go on drives and our days off around the beautiful area that we live in, which is San Francisco Bay Area. You will start today. We'll plan a brand new getaway to somewhere new, far away. Yes, somewhere far away. And I've got the map, and you got the wheel. And this can't be more real. And as our dreams come around to life, and in front of our eyes. So do you feel what I feel as we drive down the road tonight? The headlights, they shine out so bright and help us to girlfriend, and they rather wanted to get a dog, so they were interviewing for the society or shelter, whatever you call it, to get the dog. And I was in my room, didn't come out because they wanted to do their thing with that, and I wrote a song about it. So it's called Joves, which they want to name the dog. And it's about hopefully, well, we actually got the dog, so it's about getting the dog. So. We'll wake up early in the morning, and we're anxiously waiting on all the words you'll say. And if all goes good, then we will grow our family on this day here today. It's all good, all good, all good. These words will all be good. It's all good, all good, all good. Our love will show it's good. It's all good, all good, all good. These words will all be good. It's all good, all good, all good. Our love will show it's good. So daytime walks and the nighttime running, and everything is timing as this falls into place. And it's brand new, but we will keep our faith. It's all good, all good, all good. These words will all be good. It's all good, all good, all good. And our love will show it's good. It's all good, all good, all good. These words will all be good. It's all good, all good, all good. Our love will show it's good. Thank you.
Brian H. Now, we are almost on the hour, and we have 8 people to go. So if you divide that by 10, it's impossible. Impossible. So I'm going to ask the regulars to come up here and just play one song. And what I'm going to do is bring up all the new people after the next person, okay? So we can get the new people in and out. And new people, you can do 2 songs, but hurry it up. Be ready, get up here, do your thing, and get out, okay? So bringing up to the stage, Charles Haymarket. Get ready to rock, folks.
Well, one song I'm not going to rock you, that sucks.
You're gonna sing a ballad.
One song,
He's gonna do a ballad, Ron.
I'm going to put on a blank CD and really piss off the mind next door.
Hey! Coming up. It's gonna be a while.
I want to thank all the new people for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Every year around his birthday, I start thinking about him again. But I wrote this for him for Christmas.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. Maybe your dad wasn't a mobster. Most of them are. And I wrote this for him for Christmas. As the autumn leaves messes up your hair, your boss up, no worries, breaks and disappears. All the damage you done's been way too much, and the money you made ain't never enough. And as you stalk down the alleyway, the trash tries to pull you in, back the slimy gutter from where you begin. You chalk it up to fate or karma or your bad luck. But me and baby, Jesus think you suck.
Yeah.
Oh yes we do. Me and baby, Jesus think you suck. Now your Cadillac moans and roars out of town. You got another ex-partner to shoot in the ground. Bury all your friends there out in the woods. If you do it all again, if you only could. Uh-oh. And for a wise guy, you got so little wisdom to trade, and you make it too hard for someone who thinks you made. Chocolate tomato, karma, you're bad luck. But me and baby, Jesus think you suck. Yeah, monster dad. Me and baby, Jesus think you suck. Now like father, like son, they'll try to say about me, but that thing of ours was never for me. You can't outrun your shadow, your past you know, and your family only teaches what little they know. And as I walk down the alleyway, my pistol cold against my hip, hand down your sin, but I'm walking from them. I can chalk it up to fate or come on my bad luck. But me and baby, Jesus still think you suck. Yeah, monster dad. Me and baby, Jesus think you suck.
Charles Haymarket. And now I'd like to bring to the stage another newbie, Cadence, please, ladies and gentlemen.
So strong.
He's an expert.
Little guy is a he-man, don't let him fool you. It's a gorgeous guitar.
Oh, thank you. This is a song I wrote called Drafty. You and me are close to the beat, so we reach and reach. I don't think I can reach anymore. I'm washed by smiling at his name as they walked on by. But the flame is burning down. It's red, sun coming down. I can see it, but going on. We can see it, but going on. But the flame is burning down. It's red, and the sun coming down. I can see it, but going on. We can see it, but going on. It's burning, but I'm hanging on. My grip is tight till the storm's gone. We went away, baptized the ashes, tried to cover the patches, but then it was too late.
Cadence, please. Thank you, Cadence. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, Tosh.
Hi, I'm going to read a poem about a dream I had. That was about a snake. Horses swivel through desert sands. 1,000 lures sung through measureless seas. A spring of trickling weir enraptured menacing mountains. A single blade of grass upon which a drop of nectar fell, split its seven tongues. Pregnant with bellows of black moons, the keeper of planets, weeping celestial spirals among the cosmos, planting seeds of essence, restoring balance while shedding skins. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tosh. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, Colin Holtz.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, bitches?
You're so tall.
I'm freakishly tall, really.
There you go.
I have like stretch marks on my knees, actually.
Yeah,
That's how tall I am.
Watch your head. Look at that. You had a watch your head. Love it.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. My name is Colin. It's Colin with a K and 2 L's. When I was born and my parents were naming me, they figured, well, we already made one mistake. I made a rule with myself that I have to come up with 5 new minutes of jokes every month. So this is the beginning of the month, so please
Be kind.
bear with me.
Be kind.
I met a custodian who told me that his name was Caesar the Teaser. That's what he introduced himself as, because he only wants to make you think he's gonna clean. Like, that's, and then he brought in like a beer and he just started drinking at like 9 a.m. in the morning. I was like, all right, Caesar the Teaser is fitting. But and I felt like bad writing that joke because I was like, am I making fun of a guy because he's like a custodian? But I'm not. I'm making fun of the guy because his name is Caesar the Teaser. Like, that's one of the only jobs you can get as Caesar the Teaser other than being a stripper. Like, I'm not going to trust somebody who comes in and introduces themselves as like, I'm Caesar the Teaser, I'm going to be your doctor. Because I want to live. And he just cracks open a beer. Let's get started. Bend over and cough. Oh no. I like that. That's good. I'm gonna steal it. Let's see. I was in the Boy Scouts, and at summer camp, I remember this one year. All right, whittling is like a big thing. You get out your knife, you carve something out of, like a figurine, whatever. One day at camp, this guy stole a hot dog, and then he just whittled a really realistic-looking hot dog penis. And his trick was he would unzip his pants, he would stick it in the fly, and then when you had your back turned, he would go, "Hey! Huh? Huh?" And it was so real looking. He got me with it 3 times. But the thing is that he would save it. He saved it for the entire week of camp in his pocket. He was just carrying around his hot dog dick in his pocket. And then by the end, the final time he did it, it was just like chewed up and ratty looking, but it still looked real. So in the beginning you were like, that's a realistic looking penis. But then by the end, you were like, yeah, but you should also probably get that checked out. Just make sure it's not Caesar the Teaser. Hey-o. I'm really good at just like doing nothing. I know that a lot of people are, but sometimes people say, okay, you got a day job, what do you do on your off time? It's like, there are things that I should do, things that I could do, and things that I want to do, and I don't do any of them. Like, I just sit down, and I'm just overwhelmed with the possibilities, and I'm really good at it. Some people are like, so you do nothing. Like, isn't that boring? Like, doesn't that depress you? And it's like, here's the thing. The people who get depressed by doing nothing are really letting the work get to them. If you're good at doing nothing, you're going to enjoy it. And great thing about doing nothing is you can do it anywhere in the world, and you're going to get paid the same amount of money. Like, that's job security. Oh no. I'm really good at putting my foot in my mouth.
It's a long way.
Oh. I guess I should take up yoga.
Oh, wow.
Something. But I'm really good at putting my foot in my mouth. For some reason, I was like carrying this girl, and she said to me, "Am I as heavy as I look?" Which is a trick question.
Yes.
Like, you can't say yes and you can't say no. But I said no, which I realized what I did wrong, and I was like, no, I mean, yes. I mean, you look as heavy as you weigh, but you don't weigh that much. You know what I mean. That's where it ended. Or like, this won't apply to you, but a terrible one-word answer to give a stranger is blood.
Oh.
When they ask, hey, what are those stains on your pants? Because that requires way more explanation. I just get bloody noses really easily. I know. Hang in there, man. I realized that I might be antisocial because the other day somebody gave me a compliment on the street, but instead of staying to talk to them, I just walked away faster. And then I had a crazy person thought, which was, I'd rather talk to myself than talk to you. And like, that's how it starts. That's how crazy starts, is you're like, oh, I have way more important things to tell myself than you could ever have to say. Exhibit A. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now,
Whoa.
In order to get this thing in here, you have to go in at an angle like that. So bringing up to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Buford.
Yeah, Buford.
That's great. That's great. Okay, good. This is called Cautiousness. My ex-wife, when I spent 19 and a half years of my life with her, called me Mr. Cautious. I liked observing to determine if I want to become involved with situations or people, a function of me as a poet, I think. I usually describe the situations on paper and put myself into them, or decide better that they're not what I want to do with my life. When she would jump off into all kinds of experiences, sometimes I would also jump, usually reluctantly with her, or not at all. Some of the adventures were great, sometimes not so much. I have to admit, though, that they were mostly exciting like she was. She continues traveling to Israel and then to upstate New York with her latest spouse. This is called I Love This Other Woman. I love this other woman, but I'm trying to love you. The beginning, and I don't know what to do. I put my mind to caring about you, and you sort of invite me, sort of don't. You fill my life with want. I love this other woman, but I'm trying to love you. The beginning, and I don't know what to do. I was married for one long time. Compared to her aggressive sexiness, I don't own a dime. I love this other woman, but I'm trying to love you. The beginning, and I don't know what to do. Okay. This is one more. This is a serious version of that last mess I. Okay. This is called 64 years old, divorced with bad skin. Life's a little rough, of course, yet good compared to my students at the high school where I work. Like a boy with a body ravaged by meningitis, with a shunt to drain the water off this young man's brain, and an oversized girl with developmental delay, and 2 autistic kids. So, being sometimes a little tired at 64, divorced with bad skin, isn't so bad, I guess.
Buford, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to bring to the stage Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen.
Rainbow!
Rainbow, I think we have time. Please. Get Charles in here to finish the show.
Hey, this is a sing-along. It's called Pot Plants versus Nuke Plants. Or how can there be nuke plants but you can't have any pot plants? Hey, you might have a flower, but the cops have got the power. They'll put you all under arrest, even though you might be trying to do your best. And how can there be no plan? But you can't have any part plan. How can there be no plan? But you can't have any part plan. Now the cops, they're like muggers, only cops. They can really hold you up. They might even shoot you too if you don't do what they tell you to do. And how can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. How can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. Oh, the courtroom is a three-ring circus. You wonder how they can even make such a fuss when the judge is the biggest clown of all. You know he only wants to see you take a fall. And how can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. How can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. Oh, murder is illegal until they send you off to war. Well, it's always raining bullets, and you get to watch young blood pour. Little kids are taught that having guns is having fun till daddy leaves, but I ain't that loaded one. And how can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plans. How can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plans. Oh, at least grass will get you high, but the radiation only makes you die. Now the trouble that the nukes says they'll do too many flukes. And how can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. How can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. Well, I seen the police yesterday shooting at a lonesome breeze. Everywhere you go is a no standing zone. I swear to God, they just won't leave you alone. And how can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. How can there be no plans? But you can't have any part plan. This is called Only Life, L-I-F-E. I am in the ocean, and the sea is in me. rolling with the river, just to tell her that I love her. It's only life, it's only life. It's only life, it's only life. It's only life, it's only life. It's alright, it's alright. I am just a drop of rain falling with the snow. I am just a drop of rain going with the flow. I looked in my lady place, I did not see her face. It seemed that though my love was gone, left without a trace. It's only life, it's only life. It's only life, it's only life. It's only life, it's only life. It's alright, it's alright.
Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Lotus.
I don't know if somebody, I don't know. Let's Donna. Yeah,
There it
I
is.
do.
You need
Okay.
it. There it is.
All right. Hello. It's on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sing a song called inappropriate. Inappropriate, that describes me to a T. Inappropriate, not the way I'm supposed to be. Inappropriate, allergic to conformity. Should I try to be you or just be me? Inappropriate, saying things I should not say. Wearing colors, rainbows from a long gone day. Wild ideas, though my hair's a little gray. Shiny silver actually. 'Cause I'm taking on the mouth, the truth is out there anyway. The emperor wore his finery. The people were supposed to clap, but a very inappropriate little boy just couldn't go for all that crap. He was inappropriate, yelling at the king was million. Inappropriate, somehow he just couldn't take it. Inappropriate, yelling out just what he saw. He really gave those peasants a big hee-haw. Yeah, he did. Inappropriate, invalidates the words I say, so that no one will hear me when I speak today. Just insult me, using words to alienate. 'Cause I'm just another weirdo that you want to vacate from this known little world of yours, over which you wanna rule. Just invalidate all opposition by saying we are dirty, sick, and so uncool. Inappropriate, is that the very worst you've got to insult us? Don't make me laugh, you silly thought. Inappropriate, I know our differences are scary. Surely you can think of an insult a little more hairy. Ain't you got no creativity at all? So you must never speak the truth at any cost. You must always claim your rulers never lost all their senses, even though they clearly have. They'll call you crazy rabble rouser, slam you in jail, and all that jazz. All their inappropriate jazz, yeah. They think we're so inappropriate, but we know they're so inappropriate, yeah. They ain't got a clue. Inappropriate. And I'm so inappropriate.
A most appropriate song about being inappropriate.
Okay, maybe I would actually do it. This is a love song. Well, I'm a bluesy for you, see, babe. You're number one in my hit parade. There just ain't no turning back. We're headed straight for the sugar shack. I'm gonna mess up your hair, take off some of your clothes, kiss your mouth, tickle your toes. My old shy self's gone far away. I'm gonna pounce on you, baby, and play and play and play. Yeah! Woo! You got me all open up to you. There ain't nothing else I can do.
Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. And now it'll take a little time to set up, but we're going to bring up to the stage Dr. Dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I ruining your video?
No.
Fine, it's fine.
That's it. Plug it into the
Very nice. There's other outlets around. There's some behind. There's some back here.
Maybe she turned it down. She's so hot. Yeah. Hi.
Hey. Everybody. So let's welcome to the stage Dr. Dream and her Sonic Imaginarium.
Thank you. And normally I start off talking like this. And my name is Dr. Dream. And I am the imagination mover. And as this imagination mover, I'm going to switch from this voice to this voice. And I think, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to explain to myself, first of all, last week, you may remember, I brought my sister here. And she had quite a few milkshakes. And I told her, and as you know, I came out to her and my family, and that caused more milkshakes, I guess. And sucking on that straw there. So we'll go forward with that. She's going to accompany you later on in the show. She's flying thousands of miles away. Who, me? Okay. And now we'll go into the regular part of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Thank you. in the body of a female detective who lives in the 333rd dimension. And she's now sitting in her office. You're inside her body, and you're sitting on your chair, Chuck, and you're there behind your desk, Desdemona. And Desdemona says,
So, can you tell us a little bit about, I don't know, to pass the time? Just make up anything. Actually, I'm a little worried, because we haven't had any. I'm afraid we're all going to get sold off here. All the possessions in this place. Aren't you worried about this, Chuck?
yeah, I'm worried about it. I'm really fucking worried. Get off! Why don't you get off your fucking ass, huh? Get some weight here. And so, you're just sitting there, and you're a little concerned, and you're staring at the phone. Fran, who hasn't rung in about a couple of weeks, and she says,
Yeah, that's right, Detective. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, weeks have gone by. Aren't you getting a little worried or something? I mean, the only case you solved or had was that case of Rotgut that you had last week. You polished that off, and that really accomplished a lot, right?
mm-hmm. And so you undo the bottle. You thank your bottle berry. This is going to do you a lot of good. And you're trying to remember some things, and this is something new, you can tell, that I put together. And I'm trying to remember some things, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, your typewriter, Tyler, says,
Do you remember the time when business was a bit slow and you wanted me to type all those envelopes and all those advertisements and everything? You threw out the window on the 33rd floor here. Do you remember that? And you got so desperate that you tried to, you went as far as to kidnap a child. It's been kept quite, and you tell the thing, shh. And so you're just waiting, and you're just waiting for the phone just to ring, and finally, ring, and it starts running around, flying around the room. Bling, bling, you got a call, detective, bling, bling. And it sits down on your desk, and everyone's excited on the whole floor there in the office. And then you have Fran answer. This is the Reflective Private Dick Agency. Who's calling? And the voice at the other end of the phone says, Hello, my name is Myrtle Murder, and yes. Oh, are you Judge Murray Murder's daughter? Oh yeah. Yes, I am. But I need to talk to your employer, the Detective Reflective. Is she available at the moment? Oh, I'm sure she'll take your case, whatever it is. Anyway, let me put you on hold here. And so, she starts to tell you what's going on. And so she tells you that there's this person on the other end of the phone
And you answer it and introduce yourself. And the other end of the phone says, "Yes, I'm Myrtle Murder, and you see, I have a gambling problem, and, well, I've spent all kinds of money. You see, Sammy Suckram, who owns the Throw It All Away Casino Club, I owe him a lot of money, over 250,000, and I can't ask my father. I mean, that's out of the question. And if he knew he'd throw me out of the house, disinherit me, and I'd be thrown out of this 922-room mansion here. And you must do something. I've talked to some of your friends on the police force when you were a city police detective, and they said you would know exactly what to do. Do you?" And you're sort of sitting there behind your desk, and you're kind of confused. You take another hit from Bob the bottle there, and you tell her that you'll be there within a half hour, and to have, well, never mind. You'll just be there within a half hour. So you hang up, and you tell Fran to call Carla, your car, and to pick you up on the 33 and the 3rd floor office. Just drive up the side of the building there and pick you up at your window. And of course, sure enough, Carla shows up, your car. And you open up the window and step out. But no problem, get inside, and you're off on an adventure. Thus ends part 2, or part 1, or 3, 4, of this exciting adventure, which I knew a lot about what I was doing when I started this evening. And you can bet this thing's going to end up off YouTube. Would you,
There's no baby attached. Here, so I can make the keyboard go across. Hopefully, close enough to the amp. If it fits.
Tell you done this before.
Oh yeah. And in a hurry. Now, see if, turn it on there.
Power source, right?
Right there. Yes. Oh, it's got a hum. There we go. That's it.
What else we got here? Alrighty, one moment, folks.
Rocking it without even trying.
There we go.
There you go. What is her name?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Coco to the stage. Coco. And now, welcome to the stage, Charles Haymarket.
Hey!
No, he knows how to set this up. Tight it down.
All right, wasn't there some guy that looked like me up here earlier?
Yeah.
What the?
It was a clone. Another try.
What's going on with that? Well, I have to take off again. I was part of the prisoner exchange for the soldier guy in the Taliban. I didn't have a lot to say. After my beating, almost 7 o'clock. I got a long ways and I need to start. The stars find the covers jumble, most stormy nights tumble on it. Feel the sunrise again, and I might not know her if I saw her, and I might not see her again. The birds are all singing, forest wakes. I got to run to meet her, hardly wait. The way she says she's hardly ready, and if she sees me, well, maybe she will speak to me again. And by the time they get together, Shadows round the tree limbs falling, lines across their face. We all exist by grace. Time, we all exist by grace. In a web middle of space, endless duality, which slides through reality. Cause dies falling, so many varied possibilities. Ice melts into water, steam turns to rain. We never have this exact moment again. Grab a cause, the hourglass and the body, with a fly in the wind. And the moment's right possibilities. And the moment's right possibilities. And the moment's right possibilities. They'll never happen again. No, never again. Stage is all set and all lines are improvised. Once the curtain raises, there are no second tries. Try again, this is a make all left maybe even be again. By the time we get together, the shadows round the trees, all the lines across their face. We all exist by grace. Time, all exist by grace. We're within the space. Endless duality, which slides through reality. Cause dies and falling, so many varied possibilities. Ice melts into water, steam turns to rain. We never have this exact moment again. Grab the cause, the hourglass and the falling, where the fly in the wind. And the moment's right possibilities. And the moment's right possibilities. And the moment's right possibilities. Never happen again. No, never again. No, never again.
Oh yeah. Go Charles.
Spend the night together, the sun finally rises, the shadows recede, the bright sun shines, and they look in each other's face. They know we all exist by grace. Yeah, exist by grace.
So that's it, folks. Thank you very, very much for coming to our open mic. Remember, next week from 7 o'clock until 7:30 will be Dr. Dream. So we'll get to hear part 2, 3, and 4 of that thing she did tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Good night. Good night, Granny Rose and Mrs. Goodwin.